That's peanut brittle over there on the salt block. Can you believe that?
Wow.
Yeah, now this is my favorite way of grilling this summer. It's all about firing up the grill, as you know, but I've got the coolest grill dish that is sure to wow at your next barbecue. These are seared scallops grilled on a Himalayan salt block. Now, Himalayan salt blocks are truly blocks of salt that are cut from salt mines that are in Pakistan. And you want to cook on one that is at least 1 to 2 inches thick so it can withstand the heat of the grill. So you can see we have them here.
I would say this is a disciplined crew over there.
I'm going to start. You can wait. Eating the peanut butter. All right, now you can grill almost anything on your salt block, from steaks to chicken, which I know you love to do.
I love scallops,
shrimps,
though.
and I know you love it, so that's why I'm doing it today for you. I have the scallops here, and the blocks will start off pink like you see over here, but as it chars on the grill, it's going to get a smoky color to it, and that's natural. Don't be alarmed, but the color will stay like that permanently. But you can keep grilling on it time and time again. So let's get our ready.
Did you mention this? Do they need to be seasoned at all?
No,
nothing at all.
They're seasoned.
They're just ready to go.
They're salty.
They're salty.
They're salty.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't. Yes, they're really good. Okay.
Yeah, good.
So what you do to get the block ready for the grill, you don't want to heat it up too hot right away because you don't want to crack it. So you start slowly, low for about 10 minutes, and then medium for another 10 minutes more. And then you put it on high for 20 minutes till it gets up to about 600 degrees Fahrenheit. So it gets really super duper hot. So when the salt block is hot enough, you will only be able to hold your hand on it for about a few seconds, which is here, like ow.
Like
okay.
owie owie.
Yeah.
And then a quick question. Is there a cleaning process after? Does it naturally, do you scrape it?
It's natural. You just wipe it down. Wipe it down.
And where do you find a salt block?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you later where you can get it.
Oh, okay.
And all right. So you're going to place the scallops in here. I'm just going to add some pepper to it, Mark, because when you're cooking on a salt block, obviously you do not want to add salt because the salt will be natural from the salt block itself. Here it is. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it. Can you hear it sizzling?
Yes.
I can hear it sizzle. All right. So, Mark, if you go ahead and finish putting these on for me and then add a little bit more pepper. And, I'm going to sear them for 3 minutes on each side. You don't want to overcook your scallops because if you do, you're going to be eating little baby tiny erasers. That's what they taste like. They're very chewy. Yeah, so you got to be really careful with it. So we're going to make a Thai lime dipping sauce, which is super easy to do. And what we'll start with is some fresh limes from our tree over there. We have some fish sauce, rice wine vinegar, a little sesame seed oil. We have jalapeno because I know you like nice and spicy. Yes, here we go. We have cucumbers that we chopped. We have beautiful cucumbers coming up in our garden as well, some carrots. So this basically is a very healthy meal.
I do have another question about this.
Yes?
The longer you cook, the more salt goes into your food, or is it just because if you don't want to have too much salt, do you want to?
It'll just be salty enough. It doesn't salt your food where it over salts it for you. You won't have to add any salt either. And also be careful when you're doing fish because, again, with shrimp and scallops, you can overcook them and they'll taste like rubber. As you know, they taste, chewy.
Okay.
So this is cilantro and a little bit of fresh garlic, and this is the lime sauce. Now, let's come back over here.
All right.
Mike, can we get a shot of this right here? Can we get a nice shot of this? This is so beautiful. We have some asparagus wrapped in pancetta. I also cooked the asparagus with the pancetta on the salt block. And I'm going to give some to Mark right now so you'll be able to taste it.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, we're going to.
When you say some, you mean all, right?
Well, I want to say, okay, well, I want one.
You can have
one for myself, and then here's.
Ken's got a cooking question. Go ahead.
At 600 degrees, so if you're cooking, it cooks for less time than on a normal grill, right? So if you're cooking something else, you reduced your cooking time, because that's hot, right?
That's very super hot, yeah. But if you're in a normal grill, it takes about 2 to 3 minutes for your scallops as well.
So it's about the same amount of time.
About the same time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So I have some sauce here for the asparagus and sauce here for the scallops. And Mark, I'd like for you to taste it and let me know what you like.
I'm going to try to do this.
I also want to mention we did some peanut brittle there. That you need a separate salt block to cook on. You don't want to cook it on the ones you do your steak and your fish, but you can make it with a separate block. Blocks aren't very expensive. So what do you think?
It's really good.
You really good? Really?
Yeah.
I want to taste it too, but I won't. What?
Here, I don't want to.
No, it's okay.
Why wouldn't you just normally, rather than cooking with this, you could just cook with salt? What is it?
It's different. It's different. The cooking technique is different. Rather than putting salt on it, it permeates the meat. It's just a different. Yeah.
Can you use them in the oven, like a regular oven
yes,
too?
you can put. No, I'm sorry. You cannot put them in the oven.
So it's for a grilling top.
Yeah, it's a grilling top on the top. All right. Now, all of today's recipes are available on Pinterest.com, Home and Family TV, and our friends at BespokePost.com want to make sure everyone can get in on the fun of cooking with Himalayan salt blocks, and they are offering our Home and Family viewers 20% off their order when they subscribe to the club, and check out you can check out by using the code SALT20. All right, you're liking it. So please try it. It's so much fun, and I love the way it flavors everything.
How long will the lifespan of one of these go? Does it
it'll last a while if you take good care of it and be careful not to drop it, because it will shatter. You know, but these
and different sizes.
They come in different sizes as well. You should taste salmon on it. Oh my! I know that Avery loves salmon, so he would really love this.